Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of G Engineer. So if you haven't been keeping up in the hip hop world, Eminem has recently, well not recently, over the last couple of weeks, he's been dissing Joe Budden because of the things that he's been saying on his podcast and whatever else, and using his platforms, as Eminem has said before, to like take him down. So Joe Budden doesn't think Eminem is worth coming out of retirement for. So as you can see here, Joe Budden has denied that he'll be coming out of retirement to rap on a song in response to Eminem's diss track in the new album Kamikaze. The rap veteran and podcast host was among the many figures that Marshall Mathers took aim at on the record via a number of diss tracks. Budden came under fire on The Ringer and The Fall after previously slammed his track Untouchable as trash and one of the worst songs he's ever heard. While not responding to Eminem's latest attack through a song, he did take to the air to say that he's been better than him for the last decade, before later suggesting that the rapper had nothing to say. Now in an interview with Hip Hop DX, Budden says that he's unlikely to be heading back into the studio to hit back with a verse. In a quote, "Yeah, no, I don't think it contradicts my retirement," said Budden. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to dust off the microphone and get in the studio strictly to respond to 2 bars. I think that would contradict my retirement and all the work that I've done up until this point. He continued, "I don't feel like nobody really deserves that. When Joe Budden was relevant, he just had that passion. Nobody said anything to Joe Budden. So today, those same rules apply when I am under attack now because we are not so relevant. I have to seek what the motives are to do that. I'm not just going to the studio to give someone else the benefit of saying, yeah, Joe responded, I'm retired and I mean it." He added, "And not for 2 bars is what I'm saying. I'm an MC at heart still. If somebody decides they really want to get out in the streets, I'll meet them in the streets. Would have to inspire me. It would have to make me think that in retirement, somebody with a passion to actually record music has dwindled. My focus is elsewhere, but if I hear something that gets me out of bed, inspires me to, push the pen harder than I ever have before, I'm all for that. I'm down to be inspired." So basically saying Eminem isn't coming out with anything inspiring to make him want to battle him. This comes after Budden came under fire for Remy Ma for his response to Eminem's last month, where she said, "Is that because he actually dissed you and you haven't yet to respond? Because you mad pussy, or you're scared to death, you know he will flame you if you even try," Remy Ma asked before he laughed and responded, "No, Remy, I will rap where people are saying things, that's all." Machine Gun Kelly, regardless of what you think of his actual skill set, he had a lot to say. So let me know what you think about this. So Remy Ma added, "No one really gives a fuck about MGK, what he had to say. We all want to know what you're going to say." 50 Cent also has mocked Joe Budden, claiming that he was upset at younger rappers enjoying themselves, before adding, "Get the fuck out of here, Joe Butthead. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit you kicking." So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you think that Joe Budden shouldn't reply? I think, if you're going to talk the talk, you need to walk the walk. Joe Budden is a very good technical MC, a very good lyricist, nowhere near the ability of Eminem, obviously, and I think that if them two were to have a rap battle, he would get completely destroyed. I can understand, because obviously only 2 bars have been aimed at him, so it's not like a whole diss track has come out about Joe Budden from the perspective of Eminem, but at the same time, like I said, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. You can't sit there and have a go at other artists and be like, oh, it's okay for you to diss me, but I'll just make a podcast and trash you that way. And he brought it on himself, because at the end of the day, he was signed. I don't know if he's still signed to Slaughterhouse Records, which is owned by Eminem or Shady. And you don't shit on your boss. That's how you lose your job. Joe Budden, as a podcast host, and when he was on Everyday Struggle, I really liked him, because he's got that sort of personality where he will say whatever the fuck is on his mind. But then also, that's the worst thing when you're representing a label and stuff. You can't be saying controversial things about your label. So I guess that was probably the real reason of what sparked this. And of course, him saying his song Untouchable was trash. I wouldn't say it was trash. I wouldn't say it was the best thing that he's created, but I definitely wouldn't say that song was trash. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Are you Team Joe? Are you Team M? Let me know, and I shall see you all soon in another video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.